Hull KR 4, Leigh second in Super League. Isn't it super? Oh, they are a brilliant side. Easy on the eye at the moment, aren't they? We build this as game of the week, and Hull KR, quite frankly, well, I'm not going to say they didn't turn up. They weren't allowed to turn up. Such was the dominance of Leigh Leopards. I, for one, just continue to be blown away by the Leopards this season. If you watch Game of the Week, we picked out some key battles, of course. We picked out Ipape and Parcell, and Ipape absolutely dominated. Really surprised to see Parcell starting on the bench, going with Jeslett, and instead, I think that was a big error by Willie Peters. I think Parcell was desperately needed, such as his quality in and around the ruck very early on in games. He can actually really set a platform from the hooking role when he plays from the start. Didn't do that, allowed Jeslett to go in. Maybe that was a bit of an oversight on the part of Willie Peters. But Ipape in this game, again, with every single week, he is growing and almost making it impossible now for the number 9 of the Dream Team not to go his way. If he carries on in this form, that for me is an absolute shoo-in. He made 50 metres in this game to Parcell 34. Obviously, he got that really nice try again. Him and Lamb, they're just so in sync, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful stuff there. And he actually out-tackled Parcell, but let's not forget, Parcell was on the bench. And we actually said that what was going to be required for either team in this to really press the advantage on was the pack. And we said that, you know, the problem for Hull KR was they were coming up against the fiercest pack in Super League. And my God, was that true? Listen to some of this. It's absolutely astounding. On one side, Amone and Robbie Mulhern. On the other, Luckley and George King. Get ready for this. George King and Luckley, 97 metres in the game. Amone and Mulhern, 327. Absolutely outstanding. You just can't argue with that, can you, at all? They dominated down centre field. They did it so well. Just got tackle bust 13 tackle busts to 0. Going the way of Mulhern and Amon as well. I mean, they just dominated. They laid the platform, and that allowed the likes of Lamb, it allowed the likes of Ipape to really start to move, and of course, then to fan out to the edges. 10 tries now this season for Tom Briscoe. Great first try from him. Charlie up to 21 behind Tom Johnston, of course. That's one there. And the Mulhern try. What a try by Robbie Mulhern. He's not got the praise for me he deserves outside of the Leigh Leopards this season. He's growing with every game. Hopefully he's not going to be injured off the back of this one. And then you look at the centres, another key area of the field. I mean, 4 quality centres in this one. Latelli Hardacre on one side, SKD and Opachik on the other. Opachik's been in great form, hasn't he? And again, 214 metres for the Leigh pair, played 128 metres gain for the Robins. It was an absolute brilliant display by the Leigh Leopards. You just can't argue. At this moment in time, they're like a fine wine, aren't they? They really, really are. Let's get out the cheese and grapes. That's what I say. Outstanding stuff this year from Leigh. They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. For me, they have to now be considered as contenders. If they carry on playing like this, they have to be considered contenders. And I'm telling you now, don't count them out for the Challenge Cup. They fear absolutely no one, and rightly so. What an incredible journey they've been on. I got a bit of flack as well on the Facebook fans forum because I said, what a season, wow. And it's like, oh, well, they're only 17 games in. Whoever that was, get your head out the sand. This was a team who was playing Championship Rugby League last year. They've come into Super League. It's a breath of fresh air. Oh, yes, go on. Lovely stuff. Warrington at the moment, they're a bit all over the place. I'm a Warrington fan, but you've got to appreciate fine rugby league. I'm really enjoying the league journey. Credit to them. If Warrington don't do it this season, I'd be delighted if Leigh did. It'd be great for the competition. As for where they go next, of course, well, it's Castleford away. Leigh go to Castleford away. They then go to Salford away and then Wigan away. And then Leeds away. 4 away games on the spin. How on earth that happened, I don't know. We're going to learn a lot about them, of course. And one thing's for certain, I think they will take a very strong travelling support. The Leigh Leopards fans are loving it. They're absolutely loving it. I know quite a few of them now. They're telling me they're loving their rugby league this season. They can't wait for the next game. They counted them down. It's almost like Christmas. When you get your calendar, they're doing that at the moment. And behind every window is a quality player. Oh, yes, which one are we going to get this week? And, Ed Chambers Chamberlain, who'd have thought it? Ed Chamberlain. I said I didn't think he was a Super League player. Oh, he's making me eat my words, isn't he? That's his third try in 2 games for Ed Chamberlain. What a brilliant, best second row on the pitch. And when you consider who was in second row, Lynette on the other side, whoa, well done, Mr. Chamberlain. You can't fault him, can you? He's come in there and he said, this Super League Raw character, what's he know about rugby league? Well done, Ed. Throw it down my throat, son. Well played. So, 4 big games away now on the horizon for Leigh. Best of luck with that. And, of course, not forgetting the big one at the Halliwell Jones Stadium in about 3 weeks' time when they go up against St. Helens in the Challenge Cup semi-final. I don't mind telling you, I might have a bit of leopard print on that day. As for Hull KR, well, of course, they've got Hull FC at home this week on Sky, Saturday. Can't wait for that one. Then they go to Leeds, then it's Castleford at home, and then Wigan away. So that's where they're going. But I think Hull KR now, I'm not fancying you, I have to say, for those top 6 places. I think you're going to find it really tough. I think the next 4, you need to be picking up some points and quick, or else I think it's just going to get away from you. As for Leigh, how high can you go? How high can you go? Oh, I don't know. There's a song there somewhere, isn't there? But what a fantastic... Oh, no, it was How Low Can You Go in Greece, wasn't it? What am I on about? That can be saved for Castleford. Anyway, brilliant stuff from Leigh. Well done, guys. Enjoy it down there. Be the roar, up the roar, all that wonderful stuff. Keep going. We hope you've enjoyed this edition of In the Sheds. Get commenting, share us, tell your friends about us, get on Super League Raw Fans Forum. That's In the Sheds for another week. We'll see you live 8 o'clock on Tuesday night on the Fans Forum for Super League Raw Weekly. And if you're watching on YouTube, it will be there for you at 9 o'clock on Wednesday. Bye for now.